Greetings, cometh Twitch channel. I just about said YouTube. We're off to a great start.
It's wonderful.
This is the Monday night game with me, DM Inkabasu, and we will be playing Hortum Inferos, which is a homebrew domain of dread that I've been working on.
Hi, Lisa.
I'm here with my usual lovely cast of characters, and holy shit, I just read the chat. Happy fish noises. But yes, tonight we are delving back into a world of horror, which is mostly perpetrated.
Did not work.
Oh, just kidding. You did unleash a new horror upon the world, which that's entirely on you, and I look forward to you reaping the repercussions of that action.
Yay.
Well, clearly we just need to release another horror on the world to fight that one.
Surprised we haven't yet, actually.
Interesting. Anyways.
I wonder if we can get the imp to
We're
fight
gonna
out.
eternal darkness this thing, I see.
One of the most underrated
Tony.
games of all time on the GameCube. Hello.
That's one of our new followers.
Woohoo, wow.
Hello. I was say, in order to fight the darkness, you must become the darkness. All right, so we're going to start the way we usually do with our cast introductions. Rosie, you working tonight?
Nope.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start with you. Rose, who are you? Who's your character? What are they all about?
Hi, so I'm Rose. You guys have been seeing me streaming a little bit. I am the Friday night DM, if I could think properly, and I play Elvain, the anti-life cleric, who is best friends with Morag, and pretty much hates everybody else, except for her goddess, Ever Sharon. I'm also the note taker, because I take notes. All the notes.
All hail dark side. All right, up next we have Shadow. Who are you? What's your character? What are they about?
Hi, I'm a friendly neighborhood Shadow Fox. In this game, I play the adorable little Tabaxi Divine Soul Sorcerer Ginger. And she likes healing. She really likes throwing inflict wounds at a distance.
It's a very handy hobby to have.
Cameras might be
We
bored
have-
momentarily because I'm dealing with something in the background.
I was about to say, I just saw it happen. Dave, you're up next. Who are you? Who's your character? What are they about?
I'm Dave. I play the Warforged Artificer Spark, the tall hunk of metal wrapped in armor, who is surprisingly sneaky.
Yeah, that's weird. Didn't you get
He's still glowing, yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're still glowing. Don't you have the mithril armor or something like that? Or
Yep.
Yep, that's what I thought. Sneaky. All right, Tristan, who are you? Who you playing? What are they about?
Hey, so yeah, I am Tristan. I am Pittsburgh proud, even though my Penguins got eliminated last night. A heartbreaker. Playoff beard is gone. I am playing as Morag, your variant human / Imperial Highlander lore bard. She is wisecracking, half drunk half the time, smack talking, guitar shredding, and gets along pretty well with everybody. She will make you fly like an eagle if you make her mad.
Especially if you're a woodwode.
Bonk.
Especially if you're a woodwode that just bonked one of your teammates into unconsciousness.
Correct.
Yeah. For those of you wondering about that reference, Spark got sent to horny jail during one of the episodes. A woodwode stepped out of a tree behind him and just El Kabonged his ass.
Landed a nice
Yep,
crit,
he
flattened
did.
me in one hit.
Oh yeah. Oh god, the crit. That was amazing. All right, Jace, you're up next. Who are you? Who you playing? What are they about?
I'm Jace. I play the Aegir, the Tempest cleric. That's also a Triton and not a fish, but everyone calls me a fish anyway. And I try to bring more storm than everyone else because it seems like everyone's bringing the storm these days. Currently, I can't stop seeming to insult people, so
Which has been amusing.
That was only supposed to last for a minute, but I think you decided to ride it out for a while.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I feel like it needs a little bit more. Like I feel like there's a little bit more that could be done with that, just for a little bit. And we were wrapping things up, so I'm going to carry it for a little bit longer, or try to.
damn land people with your floppy leg thingies. All right, Reznov, you're last. Who are you? Who you playing? What are they about?
All right, quick thing. The heartbreaking line kind of reminds me of the T-shirt I've heard about breaking hearts and blasting farts.
Oh God.
Anyway, good evening. My name is Reznov, and for tonight I will be playing the Goblin Rogue Wizard, Professor Gritnock, Goblin of reason, science, and of arcane knowledge.
So evil Greknock is entertaining. When you do the personality flips.
He's extremely entertaining.
I'm gonna take a piece of this corpse for science. Hey, I think my migraine's finally gone. Cool. So,
Yes, fun is the best medicine.
I am, of course, DM Ikabasu. I play literally everybody else in this game. From the O'Sheas to, all the other stuff. And
he was the land.
I'm not Strahd. I'm much cooler than him. Strahd's a freaking incel. Anyways. I mean, he's a fedora and a katana short. That's all he's lacking. But anyways, our players, I just completely threw myself out of sync. Our players have been adventuring through this strange world that they got pulled into through Purple Fog. We have Rosie over here to do the breakdown of what happened last episode. And I love where we left off in the last episode because it's one of my favorite running gags to throw at one of the players.
He's making me do this while I'm doing other shit. Give me one quick second.
Yes, I will continue talking then. This is a rather short game for the week. Because of scheduling things, we only have about 2 hours to run this. I'm not sure what Rosie's dealing with, but she will be with us in just a moment. I will say at the end of the last episode, y'all were waking up in Elucida's cabin, and yet again, Greknock woke up with his creepy haunted doll, or whatever it is, sitting on his chest holding a silver dagger. And every time that doll does something, I'm a happy guy.
Okay.
Because it's going to get weirder and weirder. All right, Rose, what do we got?
We rescued the tiefling, at which I believe it was Jace that said language to the tiefling. And she basically went, "You can suck my balls." And Elvain's like, "Language? What the fuck are you fucking talking about, you motherfucker?" And she's like, "Damn, language."
You can see that on our TikTok.
Yes, there's a bunch of stuff on the TikTok. Oh yes, I was doing Hortum stuff. I didn't quite finish last episode, but I did get a bunch of the stuff on there. We have a huge multicolored tree that was going into the forest because the garden walked through the area, and the land is kind of sort of taking over the rest of the land. So we're currently running away from that. We ninja'd silk pillows and wine from one of the king's carts. The church in Willowroot has a big glowing circle around it, and the zombified villagers trying to get in, calling to King Hamethyst, who's not letting them in, mind you, and disintegrates anybody that gets too close to it. Fiona disguised herself on the way out. The badger went into the ward mist, because I'm a cruel little mistress, because I'm a drow, and disintegrated. That's how we found out what it does. The people don't react to the badger. Oh no, it didn't go through it, it went up to it. My bad.
I was going to say, that's not where the badger died.
No, it's not. No, but somebody else did. One of the villagers did.
Yep.
It made the villagers acid. We found out that Artie is a bard because he was singing Red as the Rose, and Ika has a wonderful singing voice, which I clipped purposely because that was very well sung.
Definitely not the embarrassing one. I
No, but
appreciate that. Thank you.
it sounded amazing. Like I was like, dude, I have to capture this. It sounded amazing. So Fiona, ran at him, they embraced, all was love, all was good. One of the windows in his house was not blacked out, but instead had a blue tint to it, where a plant was underneath where the light would hit, and that was perfectly fine. It has abjuration magic with our hats, so we have blue glass abjuration farmer hat things that are going to keep us safe from the light of the moon in the middle of the night. But yeah, we can do night travel. Woohoo! We also found out that the fairy circle where we touched all the stuff in is the cause of all the wild magic. Cough, cough, Lisa. Has a beam and it went high enough to touch the moon and going directly into the moon's path, which could be a hint at the fact that that might be a way to fight the moon and all the other evil deities, but definitely the moon deity thing, person. Moon friend? Not friend? We're not quite sure.
Moon friend.
Aegir's moon friend, not our friend.
Damn it, Jace. We keep forgetting to get together about that. And also, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I turned myself off because I was squeaking my chair while I didn't want to do the squeaking while
Gotcha.
she was talking.
That makes sense. Fiona is preparing a shit ton of her weapons because she's a walking arsenal.
Just a walking arsehole.
I mean, that too. She is an O'Shea, so. The badger went towards the flower, snatched up a pink flower, and halfway back to us is when it died in a foaming vengeance of death. We weren't sure if it affected the undead because we currently have a undead whose name I don't remember. Stumpy. And the sharp, thorny, serrated petals and thistle-type stem does affect zombies, but it numbs their hand before it kind of makes it not useful.
Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos is the hand. And we have an intelligent zombie, which we had to cut the hand off so that it didn't spread to the rest of it. And then
Didn't someone,
Artie healed it.
Didn't someone fix the hand?
Yeah, Artie healed it by using mending. Then on the way out, we stole wheat, checked the church, grabbed robes, face masks, a healing potion each, some rations, pendants, just in case we need it. Spark found a coin near a table. That's a coin of delving. We found 2 blue stone earrings, which we later found out were earrings of message. So if one of us and another one of us have it, it's kind of like sending stones, sort of. And we also found a small golden medal with a bull's head, which is a medal of muscle, consumable, one-time use, to make us stronger. We went to Lucida and Nigel's house, told them the details of what happened, and they basically looked at us like, are you fucking kidding me? Only to look to my badger, and a couple of people heard her whispering, do you feel safe? Are you sure? To the badger.
Her talking to the badger.
And we still have 2 times the alignment change. A bunch of the wild magic went off, much to Lucida's not so happy thing, and Nigel's asking her what the hell is it about her house that set us off, which we still don't know, it just does. We found the Aegir has to insult us like vicious mockery for a minute. Tristan managed to get 2 gems worth 50 gold each. Oh, no, 16 gems, sorry. 16 gems, which breaks down to about 2 of us each. Spark has a mouth come out of the wall, which his voice comes from instead of himself currently. I got a +2 to my intel for 1 minute. Ginger failed her wisdom save versus her own spell and became a literal cat for a minute.
And didn't care.
And didn't care. Because she's already a cat. like. And Reznov took 5 psychic damage. We found that the doll is holding a knife at some point. We're not sure what it is, but I believe it is coated in silver, and none of us have seen it before. So it came up with a knife out of nowhere. And he still is intent in studying that thing while the rest of us think that it's dangerous and should, be put somewhere that's nowhere near us. That is basically the recap. So now we're on episode 15. Woo!
Hooray!
Yay, loopholes.
So, I am going to move the red ribbon.
Yes, red ribbon is important.
As you wake up in Lucida's cabin and all of that stuff that you just said happens. Those of you who have trouble sleeping overnight would hear the normal creaking of trees and rather large things stomping through the forest.
And that was what I was dealing with. Getting us a counter for all of our likes and follows and shit.
It's okay if I condensate. I sought out a barrel to sleep in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She still had your water barrel sitting there
Yep.
for you. She didn't know if you were going to be back or not, but she figured it was
Worth it.
Nice. Since you didn't become a barrel this time, I decided to keep your barrel prepared for you. Sorry, just interrupt for a moment. That's still one of my favorite things is you had the obsession with finding a barrel to fill the water, and then one of the wild magics literally turned you into a barrel. But as you all awake, the doll was sitting on Ragnar's chest, which I assume you're putting that away.
Huh?
Are you putting the doll away?
Yeah, I would have I would have probably tried to put it in my pack again.
All right. So the
Although,
doll comes-
yeah, just try to. But did it have the knife again?
well, it was still carrying over from before, so you took the knife, I believe, and then you
Yes.
put it in your bag.
Yeah.
I was just making sure you actually put it away.
So you're a professor, and yet you keep. Is that really a smart thing to do to have this doll with you the entire time?
We never said he was smart, Aegir. He just studies stuff. Never said he was smart.
I'll say not Nigel chips in with there's a difference between intellect and common sense.
That.
Didn't do anything to him yet.
Yet being the key word there, Morag.
Yeah, we can heal it.
I am a professor, yes, but I am mainly a investigator of sorts. I look into the strange, the unusual phenomena, the unexplainable, and try to find the explanation in that. As you see, this doll here, typically with a talking doll, you would repeat phrases and then it would repeat back. Yet this doll appears to be moving when no one can see it move. When everyone falls asleep, this thing moves. And I find it very fascinating. So, to not interrupt this cycle, just to see how far it goes, I've allowed it to move when I sleep to see what position it is the next morning.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really a very smart thing. I mean, that thing had a dagger. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone would care if you died. Wait, why did I just say that? No, I mean, you probably should be careful. Thing.
See, and this is why I like him. Why I like you. Aegir.
I do not worry much. If I am stabbed in the night,
Clearly!
I'm sure it will take just one stab to kill me. If I am stabbed in the night, I will simply probably let out a exclamation exclamated yelp of pain, and Warforged here will wake up and wake everyone up and come to my rescue, if that ever does happen, because to my knowledge, Warforged do not really sleep.
No comment.
Speaking, Spark, did you happen to notice this doll moving at all?
I'm assuming I didn't.
Nope. Not at all.
Nope, didn't see a thing all night.
And I thought you guys, are you sure you didn't sleep there? I mean, I know you're not technically can, but how'd you miss something like that? Come on.
It's magic. That's all there is to it.
Magic, I see.
Yes, a magic
Errors,
that
footage
I have
not
not found in a talking doll like this. This
Are you
is
sure?
unprecedented. Yes, I'm sure. Talking dolls usually repeat phrases. They don't really move. That is something I have yet to encounter, but I am intrigued of doing, and perhaps this is that.
From out of your bag, you just suddenly hear, "No, don't stop stabbing me."
Okay, now I think this thing might have a problem.
Is it alive?
Mm.
Remember, it has the ability to repeat phrases. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I
I didn't
just
know if that
said,
was in
wait.
character or out of character.
Wait. How do we
Well,
know
Spark's
it's
a
not
giant
repeating?
walking robot, so
The
I
knife
don't
is
know.
clean,
Maybe
right?
it's
Is the
maybe
knife
it's
clean?
attached
Not
to a
bloody?
ghost. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, can I hear
The knife was clean.
Okay. I just hope it's not repeating someone's last words.
We don't know.
Maybe it's attached to the ghost of its last owner, and it's trying to get your attention to solve the crime as a professor.
I mean, that's legit.
You'll never stop me.
Okay, I
Oh,
don't
is that
like
what
this
it's saying?
thing. I don't like this thing. Can we get rid of it? Kill it?
No. I am studying it.
Well, when you're done studying it, would you be horribly offended if I suggested putting it in a thing of catnip and maybe I could have it?
Depending on its worth. If it is,
I don't
truly
think it's
something
worth
I have
anything if it's trying to kill you.
You do not understand the importance that comes with explaining the unexplainable phenomena. The paranormal is an area, a very gray area that we have very little of understanding. And I believe that
You're stupid.
being connected to the paranormal is worth researching and
I think that you're
protecting in a
stupid.
way, archiving.
Let's hope it doesn't archive your internal organs, because that'd be really sad.
That. I mean, it wouldn't be really sad because you are being really stupid about this. But I mean,
Couldn't
I don't
do,
want you
like
dead.
something that's smart, like maybe put it in a box or something.
I do not have a box.
Then get one and put it in it.
Well,
If
do
we
you
ever
see
come
where there's
across a
box?
bag of holding, that might be a good idea.
It might be able to get out of the bag of holding because it's been able to get out of his normal bag. But if there's a box, maybe it can't get out of boxes.
I am the box ghost. Sorry.
Is that Danny Phantom?
Yeah.
There.
Do you see any boxes around worth taking?
Fuck Butch Hartman, but Danny Phantom was good.
Oh, yeah, I need to fix that still, don't I?
Yep.
Okay, so
Elucida just kind of like shrugs, like, I don't have any boxes. I'm sorry.
helpful.
Well, then it stays in the bag.
You could always just throw it away.
Again, do you not understand what I'm trying to do here?
Do you not understand
If you
that
can't
for
kill-
once I'm actually trying to keep you safe? Ugh.
I'm
Although-
perfectly fine.
Why I'm trying to keep someone like you safe, I don't understand because you're stupid, but whatever.
While you guys are talking, you notice Elucida, like, a thought crosses her mind and she walks into her bedroom.
Oh?
And And then she walks out a moment later, and she's like, "There is something that you just mentioned there, though, that I can help you out with."
Oh, what's that?
And she holds out a bag.
A bag?
Bag of holding?
A bag. Indeed.
See, I
Ooh,
like her.
That's handy.
Anything we could trade with you for that?
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead and take it. I don't want it anymore.
All right. Well,
Oh,
that's
Thank
I
you.
will take it then.
quite generous of you.
I take the bag of holding.
Yes, it's very generous of the DM to just give you one of those.
Is there anything in there?
No. She removed everything from it. So, empty bag of holding.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Useful.
All right. Then I will put this doll. I will place this doll in the bag of holding, if it will all ease your minds.
We can at least give that a shot.
It doesn't by any chance need to breathe, does it?
I don't
Only living
care.
creatures need to breathe.
Would something die in a bag of holding if it had needed to breathe? I'm asking out of character.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Possibly, yes.
There's like, what,
out of
10
character?
minutes?
10 minutes or something.
10
like
minutes
that.
of oxygen in a bag of holding for one creature.
Yeah.
And
But you,
it's
you
also
could
up
get
to your
away
constitution
with,
modifier, depending on the DM.
yeah, you could get away with putting like your zombie servant in there or something that does, or like an automaton or something.
Or like a warforged.
Does the
Yeah,
oxygen
yeah.
eventually replenish itself? Like, if you keep the bag open or something like that?
That's a question.
That's a very good question. And as a DM, I'll say maybe.
It's a question.
It's a question.
It's just a question.
The best part is when you throw one of those things into a portable hole.
Yeah, you're not going to be doing that. Yeah.
No.
Or putting, gunpowder in it.
Oh no.
What happens if you put gunpowder in the bag of holding?
Well, how much can a bag of holding hold, Rez?
500 pounds.
Of gunpowder.
Ah.
And then
okay, you wanna
throw a
make
match in there and
Moab.
throw a match in there and literally face it at the enemy. You have a living cannon. Well, not living, but you know what I mean.
So anyway, I'm gonna place the doll in there. In the bag of holding.
As you're putting it in the bag, you don't know if it's the doll itself or some form of mechanism, but it does kind of look like the eyes turn and look at you.
Okay, that's creepy.
That's very creepy.
I want to look at it back at the eyes, and I want to put my fingers and just put it over the eyelids and try to close it.
Nothing happens.
Alright, and then I'll tuck it away into the bag of holding and close the bag of holding if it'll allow me to close.
Yeah, it's just got a pull string kind of.
Okay.
Has anyone ever looked in a bag of holding before?
It's a dimensional space, so.
One
You wanna
guy.
go take a peek inside? We can shove you in.
Yeah.
Can I borrow a second? I want to take a look in. I've never seen a bag of holding before.
Okay. And he
If
is
you
going to
Die,
open back,
it's not my fault. And I'm not
he can
healing
open back
you.
the bag of holding and just show it. Here it is.
Perhaps we should tie a rope around his ankle in case he falls in.
I'm not gonna go. I just want to take a peek in.
Okay.
Again, if he falls in and dies, it's not my fault.
One of
Why
you is
would
going
he
to fall
die?
and die, and I'm not cleaning it up.
Yep.
Once you look into it, it sort of just looks like a normal pouch.
Mhm.
That's it. As you reach into it, you get up to your shoulder.
Huh.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Oh, snap.
Remember, the doll's in there. It's a stabby bitch.
So that's okay. Dexterity check.
No, save.
Oh, save.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Saving throw. Okay, let's do dex. About the same.
Okay, so
14.
You feel the bag start to slip out of your grip as you put it over your head, but you're able to grab it and stop it from just sliding over you.
What did I see?
Just like black emptiness.
Whoa. First time for everything. That was not a good idea on my part. What kind of idiot would let me do that?
That's why we wanted to tie a rope around your ankle.
No. More like you wanted to tie the rope. I just warned him. Big difference.
Actually, real quick, give me a retroactive perception check.
Oh, not much.
Okay, yeah, empty blackness.
So if you go into a bag of holding, how hard is it to get out of the bag of holding?
Well, considering like with most parties, they can just like reach in and grab whatever it is they've put in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably just be a matter of enough people to counteract your weight.
No, Lisa, not
You're
poor
right.
little doll. Little doll is creepy little doll, and it can stay there and yeah, just stay.
Don't ask me to try to pull. I
Yeah.
am not strong at all.
Equally, I'm
yeah,
not
it-
strong.
It would just be a matter of like having enough strength. Like if you were hanging off a cliff, how many of them would it take to pick you up off that cliff?
I would leave that to Spark. I'm not a strength cleric.
I mean, they could just turn the bag upside down and
I mean, yeah.
it's just a matter of what else is in that bag with you. Is it a bag full of swords? That's probably not a good idea. Is there an anvil in there? That's probably going to suck.
Straight out of Warner Brothers.
Yep.
No, Lisa.
So you have been gifted with a bag of holding.
Yep. I mean, just like, I don't know why this place makes us go haywire with our magic, but we are actually going back to the fairy circle. Not that that's a smart idea.
By the way, Stumpy, what kind of weapon would you like to wield?
You know what I have? I have this spare rapier that I am not using. Not my magical one, another one that's normal. Perhaps somebody could use that one.
Okay.
I also have some hand axes available if you want them.
I forget, what armor did we say that he could be wielding as well?
Whatever we have laying around.
Yeah, it was basically whatever you put on him.
I've
Well,
got
I mean, like in other words, like armor class, like because obviously, if we like, there, I assume we can't just put him in full.
like, can you wear heavy?
Okay, this is a zombie you conjured out of thin air, correct?
No, it was
no,
made
it-
from the corpse of the cleric.
It was made from the corpse of the cleric. So being a cleric, a normal cleric is
Heavy.
what, lighter? I thought it was lighter medium armor, and then you got heavy armor from subclasses.
Nope.
I
I have heavy, light, and medium armor and shields, and I'm cleric and a warlock.
Life clerics get heavy and martial proficiencies.
Correct. So I
That'd be
think
why.
it's only light and medium. I'm actually looking right now.
Anyways, because I'm a life cleric. Cool.
Light armor, medium armor, and shields. So you can get them up to medium armor.
Which is still pretty good. Sorry.
Unfortunately, I am not going to be a cool enough DM to let you have a zombie with spellcasting ability.
Oh no, no.
Yeah,
He lost his
undead.
spellcasting knowledge and dedication when he died.
Yet.
yet.
I was gonna say, if you did, I could see him literally just having Eldritch Blast up to like 20 feet just for the sheer shits and giggles of the blasting joke.
There are rules in Xanathars, I believe, for companions. And I need to look into those because there's like classes that your companions can have. So I might look into that to make your little zombie buddy a little more interesting.
Sure, it's not Tasha's. I believe Tasha's had a thing about sidekicks.
Is it Tasha's?
I know
thought
Tasha's had a thing about sidekicks.
it might be Tasha's I'm thinking of then.
Either way, we can figure that out later.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you didn't actually read them. I just
I'm
pick and
gonna
choose what I
hand
need
the
it.
zombie a rapier.
All right. Zombie
It's a
will
normal rapier, so.
pointy.
Sharp, pointy things.
And I'll take the rapier out of my inventory.
So he has the rapier, and he's currently dressed up in those cultist clothes that you had found.
Yep.
Because that is how you disguised him when you were.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yep.
Which, the more I think about those cultist robes, I'm thinking I subconsciously kind of nabbed the Hermaeus Mora concept. Now that I'm thinking about it, with like the shit coming off the, except it's a flat moon face with a spiral instead. Okay, so you've woken up, you've gotten a bag of holding, you've dealt with the creepy doll, fish guys being goofy. You've decided you're heading back to the Standing Stones.
Yep.
Which means we gotta travel through Woodwood Forest first.
Carefully.
I think it's like every 24 hours I need to re-up my
Yeah.
level 3
Yeah.
spell on the zombie.
Yep.
Spend your level 3 every day or you lose them.
Yeah.
And every day, if I really want to, I can change my spells, which I don't know if there's anything more useful that I need right now.
You never know, but
I have
you're-
my usual group that I can do. You had detect magic, so I mean,
yeah, I do.
Stop it.
the only thing that might be more useful might be a zone of truth eventually, but I don't think we need it.
Most of the time, I can talk it out of the people.
Right?
Yeah.
We have a bard. I trust my bard.
Good. I
My
appreciate
bard,
that.
my bard trusts me not to do stupid shit all the time, and I trust her to keep me out of the stupid shit most of the time.
That's what I'm good for.
Who has mending? That was
That's Artie.
Already had it.
Mhm.
okay. So,
None of us.
I'll have it next time I can learn a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to learn that.
Mhm.
There's that. Right back to line 10. All right, what else are you guys doing while I'm working on something real quick?
I think we were about to go head up.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Yeah. Definitely going to thank our host for putting us up again.
Yeah, it's appreciated.
And hey, we didn't burn your house down this time.
I'm gonna let you idiots handle thanking her. I don't feel very good right now.
Oh no.
Hey, look, you and I can agree on something, Aegir, for once. I appreciate
Well,
it,
it's-
but I mean, I don't like people, so I'll leave that to Morag.
That
It's
is
been
my
nice.
job.
It's been nice to have an uneventful visit from you all for once. Well, mostly uneventful.
Yes.
I've heard from him a little bit.
But be safe out there.
I
We'll do our
mean,
best.
we got a pretty decent group. We're not completely we're not complete idiots.
You almost saved that sentence.
Yeah, Rosie had a tongue-tied moment. Leave me alone.
Trust me, I do it all the time. All right, so if we're heading out, I will move y'all to here. What the fuck?
Your map went wonky.
Yeah. But the thing is, everything is placed properly, so I don't know. Hold on.
It's like 5 columns too short.
Yeah, that's weird. Which means back to objects and tokens. I need to move you all down here. So that fits better. They stayed inside.
I don't have my badger anymore.
Correct.
So going forward, I will be seeing what my new number 1 slot for this does.
Pop into the GM overlay to fix some stuff.
It's an 8. Oh, goody. Let's see what 8 is.
Oh, the bag of tricks.
It's a giant oak! My big bitch is back!
Cool. And in place of that giant elk, since I don't have a thing for that, you get a Reggie.
Woo!
Oh, Reggie. Woo, Reggie.
I'll take it. Considering giant oak are huge. Huge. Yeah, this thing is a huge beast.
Oh, so it's like the size of a hill giant. Thing.
And Tristan has given us a hydrate.
Roast.
Yeah. So it's
He's on the wrong layer. Give me just a second.
yes he is, and he's 3 times our 3 times our size.
Big Reggie.
Just gonna barrel through like a bull in a china shop through the forest.
I mean, it gets to go ahead of me, so I don't care. It's a
The
forest
woodward will be
animal.
like, I don't know if I want to swing at that.
Oh, that's Reggie. Huh.
That's the placeholder image I use for Reggie.
Yeah,
I haven't been able to draw him yet.
Big Reggie is big.
Wait, then who the hell is the kid that you pull every now and then?
That is Hector.
Yeah, that's Kid Hector. Again, a
Ah,
placeholder
okay.
image.
All right.
You know, Giant Hector would have been funny.
Yeah, I always get a kick when I see Hector, just Hector's token, because it's some random like kid. I think it's just funny, and on all this like madness and stuff, it's just Hector.
Did I?
So it's avoiding the edge of the trees as much as possible, but I mean,
It might be a bit hard since it looks like the path is like 10
That's what
feet
you said.
wide and like it's a big dude.
it's a
Give me
forest.
just a
animal.
second.
It's a giant forest animal.
Mm-hmm.
The majestic giant oak is rare to the point that its appearance is often taken as foreshadowing of an important event, such as the birth of a king. Look at us, we have a majestic animal.
I wonder if it's antlers to be so big that like every tree gets too close, it just knocks down like the branches.
It's like the pride of the Highlands. I want to sit on its back and ride throughout the forest.
Morai gets mine. Fuck off.
Balls.
And I am sure you would look very hilarious wearing riding a large giant elk.
I mean,
Well, the stag is half of the imperial animal emblem. Stag
You
and
know,
falcon.
I'm gonna stealth. I just remember this is Woodwood Forest. Stealth.
in this case, I'm
As
going to
you-
say, praise Empress Sharon, she has blessed me with an elk.
Indeed. Much praise to the Empress. May the elk find more settling lands to conquer in her name.
I mean, he's helping us conquer these lands, so.
EDM was about to say something.
Sorry, go ahead, Ika.
As you are wandering down the normal path, oh, holy shit. Give me a perception check real quick.
Direct sunlight or not?
Well,
Yeah, clouded, overcast. I'll give you that.
Yep.
whoops.
Yeah! 19. Oh, fuck you, Morag. But hey, I didn't fail it, so I'm proud of that. Because that's not usually one of my stronger suits.
Okay, Morag.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice as the stag gets up to about here, which I'd figure you'd moved up so you could see.
Mm-hmm.
As the stag gets about here, you can see there is something in the trees right here. And it looks at the stag and just goes, fuck this, and just kind of melds back into a tree and disappears.
We are not alone, friends.
Do I notice this as well?
No.
Okay. Wow.
Morag got 1 point over what it rolled for stealth because it critted.
Nice.
Critted.
I expect we aren't alone. These are the Woodwood forest, so. But hey, we got a
Nice.
big ass elk, and it can hit hard.
Myself?
Yes, we do.
Oh, what did you roll for stealth?
I'm asking if I can stealth.
Oh, yeah, I said yeah, I believe. Go ahead.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, I heard the.
I'm
as
gonna
you-
try.
I heard that instead.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
your
try as
stealth.
well.
Just remember, stealth is half movement speed.
Yeah, 15 feet. I'll be lagging behind, but at least I'll be stealthy.
Take the first number.
All right.
Yeah, so there's 3 of us that are stealth.
I'm not going to try it just yet.
I mean, you.
Okay,
you
who's
also
had
use
sex
stealth.
lately that might have created a new king in the elk foreshadows? None of us.
What the heck? Let's give it a try.
Our bard is not the sex bard in this group, so.
No, I am not a sex board.
No, but
I'm
you are
actually not
stealthy.
sure about
I
it.
guess if everyone's going stealth, I guess I might as well do it as well.
All the cool kids are doing it, man.
Nope.
The sex bard left with his wife.
Clank, crunch, crunch, clank, clank.
Yeah, Ginger. Okay.
You can stand near my elk and it can protect you while the rest of us stealth.
So Aegir is doing his best impression of somebody throwing a trash can down the stairs.
It's a reason to have when the giant elk is drawing all the attention. I mean, that's correct, Lisa.
That's
The rest
correct.
of you did pretty decent.
Hey guys, check out my awesome stealthing. Yes.
There are dry twigs everywhere, man.
He's stepping on like everything that would make noise. Pine cones, fucking sticks.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
There's a cat whose tail he steps on.
Sorry about that.
Everything. No, fucking Ginger.
Yeah. That's
Except Ginger is being stealthy as fuck.
Right.
well, that's why I stepped on the tail. Didn't see you there. Sorry.
I believe we have to get to here to get out.
Yep.
Which I'm waiting for the rest of my group.
Right.
Because, yeah, I'm not going forward without the rest of my group. Attempting to stay on the path with my elk. It's not easy, because, I mean, it is giant.
Let me check something real quick.
I assume the elk is not doing very stealthy right now by going through the forest. Right?
Oh, it's not even going to try.
Yeah, I know. It's just like it's like a truck going through like a forest. It's just the branches are just like crunching everywhere as it goes.
Aegir, what was your AC again?
Ooh.
My AC.
Oh, no.
I believe his and mine are the
Is
same
20.
at 20.
Your AC is 20. Okay, so as you guys get around to this bend in the corner, you see this big fucking rock hurl out of the tree line and just fly right past Aegir and slam into the trees over here.
Look alive, folks.
Are we,
How big is the rock?
are we dealing with that, or are we just going to keep going?
It's only
can
going
I
to come
see
after
what
us later
player?
if we don't face it.
Let me check something. It's a pretty big rock. Like it probably would. It's probably about the size of Aegir's torso.
Yeah,
Can I
can I
roll
see what threw it?
Can I roll history on it to see if I can know what can throw a rock that big?
Sure.
Wouldn't the Woodwards be big enough to throw something like that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
22.
Would
You know that it would take something of huge size because that was a pretty dense looking stone material.
Would I know a monster that could like that'd be this big that could throw rocks? That's known for throwing rocks, or
Not that you've seen so far in this world, because since I don't know a whole lot about where you have been before you were pulled into this world, I can't really count that towards a history.
okay, all right.
would anybody
okay.
from the Highlands maybe know and give a shot?
Well, would
I'd
we
be
really
happy to
know
try
about this area?
Who wants to make me a nature check?
Me? Well,
I
no.
can certainly
I got
try.
a -1. We can try.
I'll make one.
Sure.
Let's give it a shot. Why not?
I can roll nature.
Nopey, nope.
Nope.
Whoa.
I'd try not 11.
+3.
Well,
Okay,
I got a nope. I got a definite nope. Nope.
Professor
shit.
Gregnock definitely
Gregnock
figured something out
knows.
there.
Ginger.
Okay. Spark from personal history and Ginger from having seen it happen know that there are things that can hide within the trees here, but going with what Gregnock knows, that whatever it was bigger than a medium-sized creature like a woodwoad.
Must be something very large.
Everything flies.
Granted.
Is there a limit on levitate?
There is. There is.
It's called boasting. I mean, do we want to deal with
Yeah,
this, or do you just want my elk at the rear while we continue on? Because we can just do that if we want.
I should keep moving and hope we don't get hit by another flying rock.
Actually, it just says one creature. There's no weight limit.
Oh my god, that's bullshit. All right.
That's gonna get eroded. Somebody's gonna get an email.
The moon's attacking you. You levitate the moon.
If you're seeing this, Watsy, I'm gonna levitate the moon someday.
Alright, so we can move
Monty
past.
will remember that.
We can move past my elk, and the elk can take the rear so that it can protect us from it. From whatever it is. Or it can take middle, so it can react either way.
I need stats for a giant elk.
I got you.
I'm just thinking levitate's like the end of Majora's Mask. You just show up, levitate.
Right? The moon's a creature. Why not?
There you go.
Four giants. Uh-oh.
Thank
What's wrong with
you.
that?
I just lost my
Welcome.
camera.
Elk.
What happened?
Plus one.
Did I just bump something?
Probably.
Hmm?
Oh, his camera
Possibly.
went poof.
Yeah, my camera went poof.
Okay, real quick.
And I have to deal with the fact that I'm getting gooky because I chose the wrong time to do this, but whatever.
That
So this time in an arc coming from this area of trees around here, another rock comes arcing up over the tree line and slams into the giant elk.
Oh, wonderful.
No.
Oh my god, for 45 damage.
Yeah, I don't think it can take
Holy
that.
crap.
Whoa.
It cannot because it is 42 hit points.
Oh, it just
my.
got gibbed.
Wait, where? From what tree line?
We
It
didn't see
came
it.
from over this direction.
Dang it!
Wrong layer.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was looking.
Damn it. Over here.
Okay.
Okay,
We gotta go that way.
I am still stealthed, right?
The only
Yes,
one that's
you
not
are.
stealth is Aegir.
Okay, I want to try to crawl in, 1, 2, 3, and try to like crawl in there and into the forest and see what's there, what's causing it.
As you are walking into the woods over here and stealthed, after watching the elk go down, you see one of the larger trees starts to creak and move, and then it stands up.
That's a
Oh, no.
treant. Out of character, that's a treant.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
And it is strangely colored like the trees here. It is covered in like strange colored flowers like you have never seen before.
Hmm.
So
And it
it's,
rises out of the trees.
I don't
so
like
it's
this.
corrupted as well.
Yeah, no
Merry
shit.
fucking Christmas.
Oh crap! We angered nature. And
All right,
nature is
so before combat, if allowed, I will cast a spell on, I think it's a distance spell. Might be a touch spell.
What was your stealth?
Is this a touch spell? Nope, it is a range spell. And I am within range, so I'm closer to my party members. To give Spark a +2 AC with a pack slot. Let's fuck it.
Whoa.
that could ever be hard.
I don't know why somebody's thing is way louder than everybody else's and it's deafening.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't as loud until just right now. This boom.
That's the third time it's done it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what are you casting? Shield of Faith. So who are you Shield of Faithing?
Spark?
Spark? All right.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and give me initiatives.
All right.
Alrighty, here we go.
Mm,
Yeah.
Are you
yeah, I thought it
are
was
fighting
gonna
on
be
this
Hill
map?
Giant, but no. You actually surprised me. Pretty good.
Like it. The heck? There we go.
Ah,
Okay.
shit. I didn't click my character token. I re-roll it?
I'll just add you. Here.
And all of us except for is your R stealth at the moment. So I mean, surprise round.
All of you but Aegir think you're hidden.
Ah, fuck.
Well, technically, even Aegir thinks he's hidden.
Shadow, you think you're hidden. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Well, no, I think it would be kind of obvious. I don't think I'm. If I fail at stealthing, I don't necessarily think I'm hidden. If I'm like crunching on leaves and everything, I'm like, yeah, I'm not hidden at all.
There's a chance they could roll below an 8 or whatever you rolled.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing Gingers.
Yeah, gingers.
wait, let me make sure I'm clicked in. Here we are.
And then
Hi,
Aegir,
Anders.
what kind of zombie is it that you summon?
I. To be honest, I don't know.
It's just
Wait, is it
zombies.
anime dead?
It's
Yeah,
a
I
zombie or a skeleton, and we
Oh,
summon
yeah.
zombie, so zombie.
Zombie,
Okay,
zombie.
do you have a like within the spell? Does it give you a stat block for that?
It
Yeah,
does-
I can link it if you need.
It does.
Okay. For you, I need you to click your zombie and then roll its initiative from within its stat block if it's joining combat.
How do I do that? Wait, you mean just roll a normal dice? You mean? Wait, how do I?
Hold on a second. It should provide you. I thought it gave you a
All right, let's see.
sheet.
Spirit, where is it? No.
What spell was it? Raise Dead or?
Yeah,
Anime
it's-
dead.
Anime dead.
Where is it? I have it here somewhere.
I think it's just like the same as like the monster Reno zombie, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. So I can go ahead and roll it for you. I'll click that. That's saving throw. Ooh,
Ooh, yeah, it got real low.
it has a -2. So
You-
there is your turn order.
You need to put Greg Knox's actual number in.
All right. What did you roll, Greg? No,
14.
14.
14. Type the. Oh, my numlock is turned off. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
Woo!
No, not.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. There is no way you got a 140 initiative.
No. No,
No.
I think I know what happened. I accidentally put the 0 there.
No, well,
No, because I'm on like the keypad. That's like the 1, 2, 3, but it's like you know what the keypad is, right?
yeah.
Shit.
We
Yeah.
were both trying to put your initiative in at the same time, I think is what happened.
Yeah.
So, as the as the treant
The woodhold
rises from the trees,
Yeah.
Ginger, what is your first move?
All right. Yeah, Ginger's just gonna guiding bolt it.
All right. Let me.
Holy shit, it's a crit.
And you crit. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, so that's 22 damage.
And next person to hit that
That's advantage.
before I do something else has advantage.
All right, that was a hell of a
Basically,
hit.
I painted a huge target on it.
Hell yeah, that was an awesome hit. Roll me a 1d100.
Oh no.
Saw that coming.
16.
It is going to be a lot of wild magic relent.
Maybe.
Maybe he just wants those last 5 gone.
Wow, that's you gain the ability to speak one additional language of your choice for the next hour.
Sweet. Treant?
Speak
Sure, why
Treant!
not?
Tell them we don't mean harm.
I mean, I think some of you can already talk to it because they speak common, so all of you can actually talk to it.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Ginger?
That's my turn.
Morag, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and move a little bit further away from it. 2, 3, 5, 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to levitate it.
Go Morag! Go Morag!
And it has to make a DC 16 con save.
This is why we like Morag. This is why we keep her alive.
Because if I can lift it off the ground, maybe it can't pick crap up to throw at us.
You said DC 16,
Correct.
and it is floating. God damn.
Yay! Go Morag!
And yeah, I'm also going to go ahead and hex it with a bonus action. And I'm going to go ahead and hex its dexterity. So if it does manage to happen to grab something to throw, good luck.
Also, don't forget, Shadow, you have 4 advantages. Dave, you have 5. Tristan, you got 4. Jace, you have 5. Reznov, you have 5. And everybody but Shadow and Tristan have a ×2 on critical hits. For stuff that we still have.
To the sea.
So it is floating into the air, and it does not look happy about it.
No, it does not.
And Ragnarok is up.
All right, I'm briefly gonna come out of hiding, and I'm gonna firebolt it. 17.
A 17 will hit.
All right. For 12 fire damage.
Yeah, that looks like it actually hurt it way more than it should have. Scratch the hex.
Yeah, they're both concentration spells, so I'm gonna scratch that.
Gotcha.
Okay, and I'm gonna stealth back again and hide into the tree line again.
I don't
So
got
instead
fire.
of your 12 damage, that actually did 18 damage.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna hide into the tree line.
I have
Alright.
one fire spell, and it's a
Not my turn.
reaction.
Do I have fire? I do.
Let me check something real quick.
So
Yeah, you're hidden.
stupid
Alright.
question, DM. 'Cause I don't know how this would work. If I use fairy fire as it is a concentration spell, but it is drow magic, would that affect my shield of faith? Because that's also concentration.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't concentrate on two things at once, period.
Okay. I wasn't sure because it's a racial thing.
Correct. If it says concentration, you can't have two concentrations.
Perfect. Cool.
Except for what, that moon cleric that Critical Role came out with, but that's not
Moon cleric.
Yeah, that's critical role stuff. That's
Yeah.
different. They're different rules. They have their own special things.
This will be a different system.
I did not mean to click on that. Sorry. I not spare the dying on this one thing.
It just looks out.
So the I am going to. I guess it's my turn. I am going to toll the dead on it,
Right?
and it needs. Oh, I guess it needs to take a wisdom. Does it needs to do a wisdom save at for 15.
And it failed.
Okay, is it missing hit points? Yes, it is.
Yep.
I will do 16 damage of necrotic.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right. All righty. It is.
Oh, and how high is this thing levitating right now?
Just 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yep.
So basically, it's I will tell my I will instruct the
Damn it.
Stumpy to I guess I don't know, stealth or something. Then since he can't really attack it.
Stand down.
All right. So that'll be your turn. It is his turn.
And maybe I'll like move over here so that way I'm like not as close to other people.
It looks down at the fact that it is floating, and then it looks up at Morag. And I don't know if that will present to you guys or not. No,
Probably not.
not. I wish I knew a way to make this present to everybody instead of just me. So you will hear rumbling from the tree's mouth. Does anybody here speak? What's the language they speak there?
Sylvan?
No. Bad language. Not infernal.
Abyssal?
Celestial?
Oh yeah, abyssal. Does anybody here speak abyssal?
No.
Nope.
No. I only know Goblin, Common, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, so you just hear something awful come out of this thing's mouth, and the tree over here next to Spark
Oh, fuck.
wakes up.
Yeah, no, this thing's going down real fast.
Focus fire, people.
Oh, have the same statistics as a treant. Have intelligence, charisma scores of 1, can't speak, only have sight. Okay, so if it has the same stats, then that means.
Oh boy.
Well, son of a biscuit.
This is a problem. How many things can you levitate, Morag?
One at a time.
Getting rather crowded in this forest.
Well, then let's cut one down and I'll float the other.
Working on it.
I'm
Alright.
a lumberjack, and that's okay.
So I need to real quick. Add it to the initiative. Sending, skip. And that is the Treant's turn, so it is on to Spark.
You skipped me.
What?
Elvane got skipped, eh?
Yeah, I haven't had my turn because I was
Elvane
technically
did get skipped.
What the
under it.
hell?
Oh, was she supposed to go for me, I guess?
Oh, okay.
Well, we-
Eldane, go ahead and take your turn. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, I see.
Because I was technically under the tree initially, I believe.
Yeah, so I'll fix that next round. I don't know how I skipped that. I might have hit the thing too many times and not realized.
No worries. First and foremost, I'm casting a bonus action spell. 13 hit it?
No.
Alright. Well,
Ooh.
there is a spiritual weapon right here.
All
First and
right.
foremost, and second off, so I started blasting, and I believe I get 2.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed I did. So, 1,
That'll
and
hit. Which one are you attacking?
two.
This one?
oh, the injured one.
The one that's in the air?
Oh
All right,
yeah.
so that's 9 damage. Excuse me, that's 9 damage.
And I am going to move. I'm stealth over here. Well, I'm not stealth anymore, so I guess. Because I just attacked. No, I will stay over here. Where I'm still within reach of my party members, just in case. And that's my turn.
All right. Spark, now you're up. Sorry.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at the floaty one. Well, 2 shots. All right, so
Okay.
first shot. 23 hits.
23 does hit.
Thank God.
All right, this will get an additional d6.
Yes.
11, lightning. All right, second attack.
Oh, you should be so happy these aren't shambling mounds. That's a critical.
That's a critical.
For 15.
For 15, lightning.
All right. Sorry, I had to do some Ohio math in my brain for a second, and it's much slower than normal math.
Hello.
All right.
And
Is that your
then
turn?
I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and move up to him.
All right.
And that'll end my turn.
So that's your turn? All right. Well, since you so graciously walked right up to him,
Better me than anyone else in the party.
13 is not going to hit.
Nope.
Jesus, 15 is not going to hit, I figure.
Nope.
No,
no.
his AC is
24 is the number
24
you're
right
going
now
for.
because I buffed him.
Gotcha. The dice are not being nice to my big monsters here. And it just kind of looks at the treant and shrugs. Zambambo.
So that my last instruction to it, since I couldn't do anything, it was I mean, because but this thing
Right,
wasn't there
right.
yet. So it's
Oh.
currently it's going to try to stealth.
That is dexterity, which it has a -2 in. So you tell the zombie to stealth, and it just kind of looks at you.
Does it feel like stealthy? Does it feel stealthy? It's like, hey. It's like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It rolled a fucking 3.
yeah.
Oh no.
It holds up a leaf.
It tries to hide behind the rapier.
I can't. It can't. If I can't see it, it can't see me.
Ginger, you're up.
All right. Yeah, This time, Ginger's gonna go for whichever one looks more hurt.
I'm going to say that would be the main one. I am super disappointed these don't have the shambling mound lightning damage heals them shit.
Oh, there could always be a shambling mound in this campaign.
Yes, there
Don't
can be.
give him.
He didn't need to give me that one.
Oh, no.
I know what a shambling mound is, therefore I've looked into it.
Yeah, we
One
don't
must die.
need shambling.
One must die.
Yes, one must die.
Kill it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a third level inflict wounds via distance
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, kitty smite.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not a crit.
No, but that's still sexy.
So that's 24 necrotic.
hmm
Okay, yeah. Making sure I'm mathed right. Okay, it's still looking like its health is down low. It's full of like chunks of ripped off bark. There's some sap leaking out of it that looks like a kind of sickly black color. It's not super psyched about its situation right now.
I asked my team if I can take the last shot on it because of my patron being the fiend to get some temp HP. If they're okay with that.
As long as it
Sure,
doesn't
why
set off
not?
another one.
I mean, I'm acting before it, so it shouldn't.
If we kill this thing, will the other thing stop moving, or does anyone not know? Does anyone know this?
Well, considering what the Woodwolves did, I'm going to guess no. But this one's almost dead, so you guys can go attack this fucker. But if I can get the last hit, or at least attempt to get the last hit, I can get temporary 2 HP. And make Barnaby happy.
It is Morag's turn.
Alrighty. So this one is pretty boned, and we're trying to not let it die until Elvain kills it. So I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at this puppy right here.
All right.
All right, here we go. And does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Yay.
Woo!
For 3 damage.
Oh, yeah, it already rolled damage. My bad. Okay, so second blast. That hits, and that's
For
6
6
more force
damage?
damage. Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Morag, as you're firing,
Yeah.
I'm going to say I need everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, boy.
Ah,
Here we go.
balls.
Nat 20.
Oh,
25!
22.
20. Got 2 nat 20s.
I was just one shy of a nat 20.
Oh, 3 nat
I'm going
20s in one
16.
session. That would have been amazing.
5. Ginger.
All right.
Look at us go. Hey!
All of you can just hear coming you from the direction you're heading.
Here, what?
What?
Big, heavy footsteps. My mic probably cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Something bigger's
no.
coming this way.
From which direction?
This
From the
way.
direction we need to go.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's coming from this direction. Did you do your bonus action, Morag?
I don't have one at the moment. Actually, Bardic Inspiration on Spark.
All right. Gregnock, you're up.
This one's severely injured, right?
This one's injured, yeah.
This one's really injured. What's her name?
I
This
asked
one,
if I could
Elvain.
to take it
Yeah,
out because
Elvain
my
asked
Dark
if she
Force
could-
blessing.
Okay, so she's gonna handle that one out?
Yeah.
Alright, then I guess I'll go for this one. This one. Yeah. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Alright.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. Fuck. For 7 fire damage.
We'll make that 10 fire damage.
And I'm gonna try to sneak back into the forest.
Why has no one just set the whole forest on fire? Cause our
24.
lovely druid friend, which person lives here?
Not to mention, we're in the middle of the forest right now, so that probably would be a very bad time for us.
That too, yeah.
Yeah,
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Lisa, they literally started the session at a house in the middle of the forest where 2 of their allies lived.
Yeah, this house is our allies. We don't want to get
Not to
rid
mention,
of
we're in the forest.
Yeah.
These are like,
Wouldn't
oh,
be the first
meh.
time we burned her house down.
Yeah, correct, Knock. You're hidden. Aegir, it is your turn. This one is low. This one's looking pretty healthy, and something's coming from this direction.
I am going to ring the gong again on this one. Could it give me a what was it?
Wisdom.
15, I think it was. Yeah, wisdom 15. Save.
It's a hit.
All right, let me just roll this.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Not quite dead, but still.
Ooh,
Whoa!
Damn.
Woo! Very nice.
All right.
Well, just sweep the forest and destroy all the treants. I mean, we're kind of doing that.
and then I will have tell I will let the zombie know to go and try to take a swipe with his rapier against this thing.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Elvain, let's see if you can take it down this turn.
Alright, so I'm going to repeat what I did last time, which is just an attack from my spiritual weapon.
That'll hit.
22 for 4. Does that kill it?
All right. No.
Had to ask. And then first one,
That'll hit.
second one, I'm gonna do the first
That's a
damage.
critical.
So 6 more for the first damage on this one, still standing.
All right. Yep.
And 11 more damage.
Still standing.
Fuck me!
Well, still floating, technically. But it looks like if you'd have just put a little more oomph into it, it would have dropped.
I don't got any more oomph to put into it.
Is that your turn?
I mean, that was actions and bonus action.
All right, we're on to its turn. And you hear that weird language come out of its mouth again.
Oh, great.
Son of a fuck!
Common motherfucker, do you speak it?
But it's looking this direction from where the heavy footsteps are coming. And I need to see something real quick if I can do this the way I want to or not. And
Oh fuck.
you can just start to see something clearing
Another
the
one?
trail.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Just keep them coming. We're just gonna keep killing them.
Yes. This
So
is good.
it can't really do anything because it's flying.
Yo, Ginger, you got any fire spells over there? Cause I don't.
I thought we were
So-
trying not to burn on the forest.
That'll be its turn, and I'm going to go ahead and add this guy over here.
At this point, I don't care, because I'd rather
You know
these
what?
things
No.
dead.
I will tell you on the timeline, once it gets to be Ginger's turn again, this guy will be here and ready to fight. So, Spark, you're up.
Do you want me to finish off this one, or should I leave that for you?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate,
Leave it.
Lisa.
Finish it.
Finish it? Okay. I will go ahead and take a pot shot at it with my lightning cannon.
All right.
Yes.
That'll
22
hit.
hits. 9.
Describe it.
So I just raise up my lightning
I'm
cannon.
so
as that
pissed
just,
right now.
boom, as that just kind of explodes in the air, sending pieces of bark and, twigs and branches everywhere. So probably some of them light on fire, thinking of a lightning bolt hitting a tree.
All right. So, as that dies, this one freezes mid-movement and just becomes a tree again.
Woo.
Thank you.
Zombie is...
Hold on, I still have another shot.
Oh, yeah, you do. Go ahead.
What's the range here? Oh, perfect. I'll go ahead and take a second shot at that thing incoming.
16 will hit.
hits. And this will get a d6 on it. So 10.
All right.
And
So
I
you can
will
see
go. I will
sparks
go
fly
ahead
off
and
of it.
move up here to kind of block the path.
All right. Zombie was doing what?
Well, I told him to attack the tree, but the tree is no longer moving. So I don't. What does it?
Do
Does he
I
just
want to
work-
be a dick and make it attack the tree?
Given his intelligence, he may just go smack the tree.
You look over and your zombie is just poking the inanimate tree with its rapier. And as we roll back around to Ginger's turn, this one is now here. And
I mean, if they're running away.
what do you mean if they're running away?
Oh, we're not running away. We're running towards it.
I meant the trees.
Well, no, it's coming towards us.
No, this
Yeah,
one's
this one's-
towards us.
This one's incoming. The ones that were here died.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Because
And the
it
other one
looked
just
the same.
froze and stopped moving.
So you're up.
Can
All
you
right,
actually
I
go
do
through the
have
tree
one
line?
fire.
What'd you say, Shadow?
I was gonna say I do have one fire spell, but
It's fireball, isn't it?
no, it's Agonizer's Scorcher.
Ooh.
Oh.
Which I can't reach them with. And also you guys are in the way of.
Granted.
So I'm just gonna burn another distant spell.
Ugh, excuse
Actually,
me.
let me. Actually, hey, Ika, do you know
Yes.
how distant spell works on already ranged AoEs?
Doesn't it double it?
AoEs.
Let me look up the exact way the Scorcher works first. Yeah, because it
When
already
you cast
is-
it, when you
Okay.
cast a spell that has a range of 5 feet or greater, you can spend 1 sorcery point to double the range of that spell. Oh, 5 feet or greater?
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Lisa.
Or I can make sorcery point to make the range of a touch spell 30 feet.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
So,
I'm trying to.
I'm just gonna try to see if I can.
Okay.
I mean, that's still really a lot better for multiple enemies.
But yeah, it will double the range of the spell.
Why not? I'm
We're
gonna
gonna do
burn
it
the point
anyway.
anyways.
What just happened to the cameras?
That was me fucking around because I had to zoom in.
Gotcha.
So it makes a dex save. Also, between Elvain and Spark there, just a line of fire erupts right between you on the way to the triage.
All right, so it will be taking 18 fire damage.
Nice! Hoping just nods like, bye, happy Katie. I like this. Can't even argue. Thank
And
you.
anything else, Ginger?
Nope, that's her turn.
Morag, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss a bardic inspiration onto Elvain, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move again. Can I hit it with Eldritch Blast from here?
You have 120 feet for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can hit it.
All right, time to shoot.
I'll say, considering it's a huge creature, you can probably see it over some of these smaller trees.
That's a good point. I completely forgot about the size thing. Yeah, that's gonna hit for 4 damage.
All right.
And the next shot is gonna go ahead and hit for 5 damage.
Yep. All right. You guys are just whittling your way through these. So that's your turn. Greg Knock, you're up.
Okay.
When we find
I
a
will
weakness, we
say-
use it.
I will say for you, because you're a shorter creature and you're behind a bunch of trees, like this shot's going to be a little more difficult for you.
But I do have a speed. No, I don't have a speed of 30 feet. Yeah, so I'm gonna.
I mean, okay, I'll give you this. If you used, you're
I
at
do.
disadvantage currently, so you could use an advantage to make it a normal.
Or I'm gonna activate my boots of flying, my winged boots, my winged boots, yeah. And I'm gonna fly up above the tree line.
How many feet up you going?
How far is the tree? How high is the tree line?
How tall are trees usually? Shit.
I'd say trees
I'd
are
say-
usually about 20 feet, depending on the tree.
Okay, so yeah, it would take. We'll go with that. 20 feet up, and you can be at the top of the tree line to see it. And that would be more than half your movement, so you lose your stealth.
Oh yeah, I'm losing my stuff. I'm not sneaking attacking this thing.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna move 20 feet up, or 25 feet up. I'm gonna hit it with another, another firebolt. Yeah.
That one will miss.
All right, and I'm going to fly back down to like below-ish the tree line. I'm trying to. Oh,
Down 5 feet to about tree line and stealth. Gotcha.
yeah.
What?
$14.
All right.
Someone decided to come
That's
say
your
hi.
turn.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Aegir, you're up.
I think I'll continue doing Toll of the Dead on these guys. Like I said, I don't have any. I really don't have any fire spells, so
I was gonna say at this point you've got all these trees going through here.
and I not see them. Is it he's too obscure? Do I need to move to a better position?
Well, I think this thing is
You
taller
sit-
than the normal
Oh,
trees.
fine, you're gonna be this way.
I only said it for Rez because he was in the trees over here. So
Is my
I'll say
movement
you can. I'll say you
affected by
can.
going through the trees?
Why?
I'm going to give you a no on that because I haven't been doing it for Reznov. So no, it will not affect you moving through those trees.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I able to see it from there?
Yep.
I will cast Toll the Dead on it. It had what was it? Wisdom save 15.
Wisdom save 15. All right. Oh, nope. So that
Oh shit.
full damage or whatever it does.
Well, it's either all or nothing with this one.
Full damage it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
13 necrotic.
all the cameras are gone.
The what?
Okay.
Oh no, Rosie was doing something, but all the. Okay. 13.
I was trying to understand what my goddess was saying to me.
I had to math for a second there. All right, so it took that damage. Anything else?
And I will tell my my zombie friend to start walking. Just walking to try to the thing when on its turn. I mean, it's not going to get there in time, but
Right.
it's going to be trying to go after this guy, and maybe if it like moves within range, it might be able to attack him.
Gotcha. We are on to its turn.
15 minutes,
Okay.
Ika.
Yep, I know. It's going to. Hi, Spark.
That's what I'm here for.
Perfect.
18 will
Move
miss.
there. Oh, I can move there too.
18 will miss. So it tries to slam twice, and you are just nimble enough that,
Block it with my shield, dodge.
yeah.
Keep on the move.
You're
Yep,
welcome.
and that's its turn. Elvain, you're up.
I'm gonna
Because we're
move.
so limited, I'm not going to have it summon another one.
I'm gonna move up and continue having my cat decide to be a pain in my ass, apparently.
Kitty.
And I am going to cast a spell. For 19 dead a hit.
Yeah, 19 will hit for 34 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not like that. You see him stagger a little with that.
And as it's still up and I can move it within 20 feet and take a swing with my spiritual weapon. That's a bonus action.
Yep.
I'm going to take a swing with my... For 26 for a crit.
Yeah.
For 14 more damage.
Good lord. All right. Yeah, that hurt it.
It's still
And-
standing. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Spark, you're up.
A free action. Bitch!
All right, I guess I'll go ahead and lightning launcher the thing twice then.
All right.
First hit,
Hits.
18. This will get an extra 1d6. For 15.
All right.
Still standing.
Yep.
Here comes the second shot
That'll hit.
for another 9.
All right.
My goddess is very happy with this.
All right. Still standing.
Damn! Also, we got a stretch from Lisa.
I have to be careful with that, or else it'll hurt my ribs. Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
can hear my neck just crack and snap.
Yep. Move your zombie 20 feet, so it'll actually only make it to about like here.
Oh, it only moves 20 feet? Okay.
They're
Yeah.
shambling.
Gotcha.
Yep. 20-foot movement, unless you make it.
Hydrate, you
dash.
bastard!
But then I can't
Hydrate!
do
Then
anything,
they
right?
wouldn't be able to.
And the
Right,
hydrate
that
from
would-
Lisa.
And that'll be the zombie's turn. Ginger, you're up again. End this.
It's getting to summer. Stay hydrated, people. I mean, it's not really hydration when it's pop, but I mean, thank you.
I mean, I'm drinking coffee. So.
Yeah, how bad does it look?
It looks pretty bad.
Well,
Based on
another
its hit,
sorcery point.
based on its hit points, it looks pretty bad.
And third level inflict wounds again.
Woo!
Describe it.
Nice.
Yeah, it just rots to pieces even as it looks like it's being used as a scratching post.
Thank you, Ginger.
That's awesome.
All
right.
Man.
That is a victory for you guys. That is where I'm going to call it for the night because we have about 11 minutes left. And I'm just going to go ahead and say take level 6.
Yay! Yeah!
Woohoo.
I can have Fireball.
What do I get it?
You know what? Don't take level 6. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I get empowered healing now.
Very nice.
Whenever you or an ally within 5 feet of you rolls
Hi,
dice to
Google.
determine the number of hit points a spell restores, you can spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll any number of those dice once, provided I'm not incapacitated. Once per turn.
Yeah, the cameras were not watching the right thing. Okay, so this is the part of the game where we go to the cast, ask them what they enjoyed about the game, what I as a DM could improve on, and we'll start in reverse order. So Resnoth, you're up first. We have
Mhm.
about 10 minutes.
What I like. Yeah, personally, I probably would have liked to have seen the Treant make 2 of those more like awakened trees or image trees or whatever it was doing. Because to me, like the best combat is when your players just barely make it out alive, when a couple of people would drop and they get healed back, and they just barely make it out of it. That's like amazing. But this was pretty good too. And let's see. Oh man, there was something I liked that I pointed out earlier, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, treants. Treants are very interesting, and it was very cool to have that one speak abyssal. So like, it definitely was corrupted by something. It's really interesting to think what it was corrupted by. But overall, very interesting. We have bag of holding. That's gonna be pretty interesting as well. And yeah, looking forward to the next session. That's pretty good. And I got to use the
All
ring
right.
boots.
Yep. All right, Aegir, or Jace, or real human name, Jace.
I enjoyed the fight. I was like, was it Morag always levitating things makes things interesting? Is it just it's annoyed? And what was it? I need to time my zombie attacks better though. He keeps going, getting the wrong. Yay! It's done now. Stop hitting the tree. So,
All right. Anything you think I could work on?
things were fine this episode, so nothing to complain about.
All right. Up next, we have Tristan.
Alrighty, so as far as things I enjoyed, our party works amazing together in combat. We have so many abilities that
Yeah.
complement one another.
And we
And-
communicate.
Yes, we do. That's so important. And so many parties do not do that. And that's why I love every one of these folks here. In character, not a character. Just, you know what you're doing, and it's fantastic. Don't change a thing. This was a good surprise to drop on us with these treants, and fairly challenging because we really had to think about how we're dealing with this stuff.
All right. I'm going to say, since I didn't lay a finger on any of you, I kind of disagree with that. I need to throw some tougher things at you because you're just kind of walking through my encounters.
Yeah, it's the
all
same
right.
feeling I had.
Dave,
Yeah.
you're up.
I think I'm going to kind of echo both Tristan and Reznov here. Definitely, the combat is fun. We are definitely starting to gel amazing as a party, really figure out how to work together. And Reznov is right. We really could have tougher encounters at this point. You can feel free to throw worse stuff at us.
Even if it takes more than one session.
I've said it over and over and over again, and I still can't wrap my own head around it. CR is a pointless fucking number.
It really
doesn't
is.
mean anything. It's not going to affect the game. I need to build better encounters. But yeah. Because just one of those is like a medium, it says. And I threw 2 of them at you.
And none of us even got
Should
hurt.
make it a near to just over deadly.
3 Tarasques, got it.
No.
Did you have anything
So,
else?
fun
Dave?
fact, if you use levitate, you can at least get out of the way of it, and it can't really hurt you.
That's
All
true, yeah.
After Dave, we have Shadow.
All right. It was fun. I love using my distance spell. I swear, distant inflict wounds and distant healing is the one reason I made a divine soul sorcerer.
Yeah.
It's so useful.
They're like a cleric, but way over there. And
Wow.
now I'll get Spirit Guardian.
Yes.
You and me
I
both.
will
don't
be
like
way
you.
over there. Huh?
Oh, I said I don't like you.
You
Times
love
2.
that spell when it's on your side.
Yes, I do when it's on my side.
But no, it's just going to be a good reason for the enemies to stay way over there, not near me.
Oh, shit. And did you have any suggestions on improvements or?
Nah, we're good for tonight.
All right. And Rose, you're last.
Last but not least, so I have
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
a couple things that I really liked is something that the group can't see because it's between me and my goddess, was Ember showing going, I hate nature to Elvain, of all people. And everybody's like, oh yeah, trust me, this is gonna get done with. We're gonna make this nature pay. Real hard, real fast. And my other favorite part was, Morag did it again. Levitate, just keep levitating.
Yeah.
Remind me, is that because of your loot?
Yes, it's because of my loot.
That's like a one-time until it
Takes up-
recharges thing?
It takes up one of my charges.
Okay.
I have a feeling that loot's going to be gone soon. The thing is lead hacks.
No!
I'm not going to take your item from you. Like, I'm not that kind of DO.
Okay.
But he is going to figure out how to work around it.
Exactly. This makes me have to work harder as a DO.
That's
We
what
just
we're
have
here
to
for.
fun.
Did you have any improvements?
I do, actually, but it's not a major one, but it is one that I think you need to look at. Know which layer you're on when you're trying to bring stuff.
Yeah, I don't flip around layers often, so I still forget when I'm doing it.
That's why I was like, you're on the wrong. Can we see it? No, wrong layer, Ika. Right.
Yeah,
I do
because
it once in a while too.
Yeah, I'd been on the DM layer because I had to flip that thing over to the other layer, and then I just completely forgot to change back. All right. And as I said, I need to work on making the encounters tougher because y'all are just walking through them. I need to actually sit down this week and try to homebrew some stuff out.
You need to talk to Jace about moon shit.
I need to talk to Chase about moon shit when we can get a chance to do that.
And I
Get our
should remember to
schedules
do it.
synced. Yeah, so Saturday, Sunday at some point. Saturday is more likely for me.
Okay.
I
And
missed the scheduling thing for it, so I wasn't able to schedule time.
as someone from Canada, I can say it is moose, not mooses, not meese. It is moose.
We know it's moose, but it's funnier to say meese.
It does sound funnier. That being said, we are going to raid Elephant Admixture, which is one of our lovely people that we tend to raid quite often. Because of the simple fact that, I mean, they're another D&D group. And they played 3.5. I'm just waiting for it to do its thing. The next D&D stream will be Friday, yep. And it will be Team C.
B.
Did we just do Team A?
Yeah, we just had Team A because remember I was second.
Right, because I was prepping Team B. That's why I kept thinking it's Team C.
Yeah.
I was prepping Team B. Alright, so that being said, we will be doing Team B this week, and they get to see a new map, hopefully, that I've been working on around all my work, because I have a fuck ton of hours coming up. Yay. But, yeah, and I'm gonna have to deal with that bot. But whatever. Off we go! Bye!
Take
Later.
care, folks.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good one.
Rating.
We had a buy followers thing pop up right at the end of the stream.
Yeah, I saw that.
Followers.